And some people say, oh, fruit makes you teeth rot, fruit makes you fat.
The usual story.
Yeah.
Yes, fruit's so fattening.
Fruit, dental hygiene, I mean pretty much everyone's got cavities. If you x-ray anyone over 20, there's going to be some sort of cavity in between the teeth typically.
It's not the fruit's fault.
Fruit's really good. When fruit's an issue, it's generally because it's unripe, like unripe citrus. Like I've had friends and I've seen them juicing oranges, and I'm like, that's not sweet. And they're like, oh, that's perfect. So I drink it, and it's like, that's like too acidic for the teeth and can damage the enamel.
So that's still not the fruit's fault?
No.
Because fruit is delivered ripe. Like, the fruit's like, eat me when I'm ripe. That's when nature intended it.
Yeah.
Or you have an example of
It's a human's fault again.
people who drink water. People go fruitarian, they stop drinking water. And if you stop drinking water, your saliva production goes down, your teeth get destroyed. Or the fruitarians just stop brushing their teeth, or they stop flossing, or they're bulimic as well, they're throwing up, and sometimes they get a bit crazy. And then people will say, oh, you're a fruitarian, oh, you've got bad teeth or whatever. Or, so fruit's never the fruit's fault, ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, agreed. And,
That's good.
and dried fruit.
Dried fruit is stickier, so when you crush dried fruit in your mouth, you can get caught in between your teeth. So always floss. No matter what food you're eating, I recommend flossing every night. Floss every night, just a daily discipline to have.
But I mean, like, you look at all these cases and they're eating cooked food, which is hot. That heat against the teeth is never going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, I've known fruitarians who smoked as well. That's going to be your teeth. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many cases of, like, it's never anyone doing the fruitarian lifestyle properly who has these teeth issues.
Yes.
They're like under eating, then they go and binge on animal products, and they come back, and of course that's going to be terrible for the teeth as well.
Yeah.
My teeth were never better on a fruitarian, like exclusive fruitarian lifestyle.
So, on a fruitarian diet, people, if they are not educated enough, they may eat too less, and then they binge on peanut butter or cashew nuts, and they say that fruit makes you fat.
Yeah, well,
Yes, that's right. Like,
I mean, the reason why me and Freelee couldn't be full fruitarian anymore is we get too lean.
Yes.
So anyone says fruit makes you fat is like, just has no idea. They need to hypothetically live with me for 1 month. I'll put them on a fruit diet plus cycling, and they'll lose so much weight. Like they'll be just like, oh, what's going on? You know, like it's insane.
it's way more social too.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
But
But don't blame the fruit.
the challenge with fruit is finding the right fruit that has enough calories, so you can train and work well.
I mean, how much sense does it make that our natural food would rot our teeth? Come on, nature's not going to do that to us. It's just crazy.
Yeah. But
Humans fuck up again.
There's people out
they
there.
blame something else.
There's people out there who write books. Exercise makes you fat. Literally, like Gary Tobbs, he says that the more you exercise, the chances are the fatter you're going to get, because you're going to have to eat more. And it's like, it sounds good by theory, but no, I can feel it. But based by results, it's stupid. If exercise made you fat, we would be obese. If carbohydrates made you fat, we'd be obese. So this guy's saying carbs make you fat. This is his premise. Carbs make you fat, exercise makes you fat because you eat more carbs. But we eat the most carbs and we do a reasonable amount of activity. And every day people on the internet call us, you know, all sorts of names. Underweight, skinny, all this stuff. Freelie's anorexic. They have no idea.
Race me up the mountain then.
Yeah.
Let's see how anorexic I am.
They have no idea. Most of them are just jealous. The other ones just want to write some books to tell people good things about their bad habits. And then there's the 0.1% who are sincere but just sincerely wrong. And they are just misled or have no idea.
And some people even say that exercising makes you acidic. I think overtraining can make you acidic, but not cycling or...
Exercise does produce more metabolic waste. And that's why it's important for athletes to be eating vegan, or everyone to eat vegan, because when you eat plants don't contain metabolic waste. Plants don't contain cholesterol or uric acid or viruses or things like that. So you have less metabolic waste when you're vegan instantly. Training can produce more metabolic waste, but that's processed by the liver and kidneys, and it's totally normal and natural. You become more acidic when you push hard, but you also clean out as well. So it's a bit like getting your hands dirty, cleaning your bike. For your bike to get cleaner, your hands have to get dirty. I mean, you could wear gloves, obviously, but, you know. So for you to get fitter, healthier, cleaner, you have to become more acidic because you have to move your body. And when you're moving your body, you produce more lactic acid, which is a natural thing as well. So again, people just drop sound bites to confuse people. And then they say, actually, eat more protein. Well, what is protein? Protein is amino acids. So actually eating more protein will make you more acidic, and we need not much protein anyway. Because the human skeletal structure is designed for lower weight versus extra weight.
And why do you recommend cycling so much?
Why do we recommend cycling so much? Because cycling is such a good low impact sport. Pretty much everyone loves to ride a bike. Jump on a bike when you're a kid. A bicycle is most people's first sense of independence and adventure. You get on a bike, you're a kid, and you're like, wow, there's no parents around, I'm just going to go for it. And maybe you ride to the next street, or you ride to the next suburb, or you go with your friends, you go for an adventure, or maybe you start riding to school. So it creates like independence, and everyone needs transport. So everyone needs exercise, everyone needs transport, and the bicycle just meets that the best. And it's low impact, and it's very safe, unless you're taking crazy risks on the downhill, or not paying attention. So cycling is just the best. It's transport, it's exercise, it's environmental, it's adventure, it's independence, it's self-discovery, and it's very social. It's a social sport. Not many sports where elite can mix with beginners, but in cycling you can do that.
Yeah, and you spend so many calories.
Yeah, I mean you can burn 10, 20,000 calories in a week easy on a bike. So if someone's 200 kilos and they want to lose weight, cycling is going to be the best way. It's going to be the best way.
Okay.